and the mental kicked in. Wait, all I have at home is ice cream, granola, and some little candy. Word there's original. They not the originals anyway. Couldn't think of anything I want from the market. Like when I think of the market, I can't think of anything I want from the market. Snacks, I can't think of no snacks. I don't want nothing from the bakery. So it hit me, go get my must-haves. So I went and got my must-haves. Then we're gonna talk about these must-haves because they're more than must-haves. Here's another must-have: a Dollar Tree plastic bowl, and it comes with a lid. Here's your Dollar Tree plastic bowl with a lid. Now, I also bought from Dollar Tree larger than life. This bowl I'm gonna show you is not even a bowl. It's larger than life on my mom. That's a must-have too. It's a cake plate. It's not a bowl at all, but I used it as a bowl. Honey, let me eat this as I tell you about this real quick, and then I'll go get that bowl to show you that. Because I think that's a must-have, honey. For $1.25, that's a must-have. How tasty it is, honey. I said it's a cake plate. You want to put some tasty treats up in that cake plate. If you visually impaired like me, let me tell you what my first tasty must have is, because there's more. Spoiler alert. You're welcome. They're roasted peanuts. Mm. I've never been big on peanuts. Let's get that understood. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. The story with these peanuts go like this. Again, I've never been big on roasted peanuts. Peanuts, period. It's not. They have never been my favorite nut. Oh, but these are getting up there. These are more than roasted peanuts. I'll get to that part. Damn. Hi, YouTube, and hey, replay watchers. Tasty must-haves. I was in the produce store one day. One of my friends worked there. Jesus, there's like five of them now. One of my first friend works there. She wants to give me something. She said, "You like peanuts?" I said, "I do." She said, "You like regular?" She said, "You want the regular or you want the Cajun?" No, she said regular or hot. I said, I'll take the hot ones. I never had hot nuts in my life. Never had hot nuts in my life. Walking home from her job that day, she gave me a bag of roasted peanuts. All I knew was that they were roasted spicy peanuts. I thought because they were spicy peanuts that they were out of the shell. I know the roasted ones they sell that are regular, not the hot ones, are in the shell. But I'm thinking because they're spicy or hot, spicy Cajun, they're not in the shell. I got home and I was like, wait a minute, they're in the shell? I start eating them. Baby, don't put your fingers close to your nose, close to your face while you're eating these. Because everything that hot stuff do to you, it will do to you. The peanuts are seasoned. It blew my mind to know that these peanuts are in the shell and they're seasoned. So I did what I did, which is Google. I Googled. I had to hold my nose when I go to put the little piece of peanut in my mouth because breathing in. It'd be like a tablespoon of seasoning in this bag once I'm done. I make peanut butter with these peanuts. You hear I'm getting excited. I start stuttering. I make peanuts. I make peanut butter using these spicy peanuts. That's some good peanut butter. And I tell you, I'm about to go get this. Excuse me. I'm just knocked over your phone. Or, I'm just not over your phone in the moment, yeah. Now that I've knocked you over and I have you in my hand, you can step into the dark with me, Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. I have a friend named Carolyn. It's not even there. It's always over there. Like goodies in it. And some good nuts. They're really tasty. Yeah, yeah. This is your Dollar Tree cake plate. This is your Dollar Tree cake plate. This is a Dollar Tree cake plate. It's plastic. It has a handle. I got goodies in here to keep the mice away. While we're in here, let's open up and show you some more tasty must-haves. And I get to show you how to open up the Dollar Tree cake plate. Again, I use this as a bowl. I brought this a couple days before Thanksgiving 2025. Shout out to 2025. And I thought it was a big bowl with a lid. I get to the register. I was like, yo, I've never seen a bowl that big. And then shout out to baby boy. He's like, that's not, he says a cake plate. That's not a bowl. He's like, we got big mixing bowls. I was like, no. I was like, it's flat at the bottom. It has a lid. I was like, I'm using it as a mixing bowl, baby. This is a mixing bowl. It doubles. But check it out, right? It has these things here. You slide them out. It's like 3 or 4. It's like 4 of them. There's one right here. You slide it out. They're the locks. There's 3. There's 4. And this is what I just slid out. They're locks. One came off the other day. I was being too rough with it. I put it back on like real easy. What I have in here is some protein pancake powder, protein pancake mix, the bag of flour, because the mouse ate the pantry last year, baby. Dollar Tree, all-purpose flour. Hey, baby, don't sleep on that. Here's my Werther's original. They not original. I need to stop saying original. Got some more loose Werther's down in there. I don't know why that feel like rolling papers, but that's not what that is. Wrapper from the candy. Chia seeds. Chia seeds. Chia seeds. Make sure you can see here. Sunflower seeds. Is this open? Sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. Show you my tasty must-haves. Sunflower seeds, those Werther's. Those Werther's are cream filled. Sunflower seeds. This is how I like to buy my sunflower seeds. Salted. I like the salted ones. A pound of sunflower seeds for $4.99 at the nut store. A pound. This is 1 pound for $4.99. Pound of chia seeds right here from the nut store. Still in the bag from the nut store. Hide the receipt because the receipt is in here too. It's called Nuts to You. No need to hide the receipt, baby. The store is called Nuts to You. It's in Philadelphia. It's where I buy my nuts from. I commute to the city to buy my nuts. Chia seeds. These are chia seeds. This is a pound of chia seeds for $5.99. All right. And again, this is your big old, it's a mixing bowl for me, but it's really a cake plate. A cake plate, and here's what you sit your cake on. You sit your cake or your Danish, your cookies, your muffins, your brownies. I'm not judging if they loaded brownies or not, but whatever it is, you sit it on here, you put the lid on it, then you lock it. Bam. Or you do what I do, use it as a mixing bowl or in a storage bowl to keep it safe from mice. Bum, 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 bum. Protein, pancake. You can tell I'm true to this, right? Baby, I had my, what you call it, my protein powder up there. They ate the bag of milk. Go take something out the cabinet, out the pantry, and it just went to the floor like a hole. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, yo, they ate the mice got to the pantry. They got to the pantry. It get cold outside. They come in. Oh, play with them. Cake plate from Dollar Tree, $1.25. There's another tasty must-have, baby. For your tasty must-haves, you did. Or use it like I do to protect your tasty must-haves and keep them mouse-free. You did. Granola, keep my mouse-free. Come on, let's get back to these tasty must-haves, shall we? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, look, it's getting darker out there. I'm not turning no light when you got me chopped, baby. Cause look, it doesn't look like it's dark outside. So I made the video called Angry Birds. The birds fly into the glass. They hit the glass, and then when they hit the glass, they'll actually peck the glass. You hear it pecking, and you see them. They're at the glass for like a second. They see the birds see their reflection, and it's of course it be mating season. So there, hold on. The birds see their reflection in the glass. They think it's another bird coming for their woman. I think like this. Don't do me. This was about a year or two ago. I'm on my way to the gym. I'm a tourist. I be in my head just walking down the street. And the birds were chirping. It's like 100 baby birds in this tree. So I did what I did. I Googled. I got more tasty treats for you. Baby, all this come with a story time. I'm not just gonna show you my treats and we out of here. I got these peanuts, or not just peanuts, they come with a story. True story. Because they help you lose weight, and I come to share all that with you. Break it down. So I'm walking on my street, just leave out the house one day. I hear like 100, 200 baby birds in this one tree, and I'm like, that's crazy. I wanted to know, WANTED, past tense. I past tense wanted to know how birds have sex, how they mate. So I Googled, how do birds mate? As I walked down, I was still on my street walking. They thoughts. They the real thoughts. Respectfully, birds are the real thoughts. It go like this. Google was like, birds have multiple partners a day. What? Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. The male bird, I think it said the male bird does get on top. I don't remember, honey. I wish I had never Googled it. It's nothing I ever want to know again. Thank God I'm forgetting the details. Birds also mate by just kissing. Stop. Multiple partners a day? Oh, Jesus. When do they find time? Because they're always chirping. Speaking of birds, if the early bird gets the worm, you already know what I'm about to say. Exactly. Why does good things come to those that wait? If the early bird gets the worm, why do good things come to those that wait? Speaking of weight, perfect to sell right into the next. Peanuts are like, I be calling foods superfoods, but all foods aren't superfoods, and all foods I call superfoods really aren't superfoods. Like I like peanut butter. I like to eat peanut butter out the container. I would say jar, but jar is glass. Out the container. I like to make peanut butter too. I like making nut butters and seed butters. You know, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, mix the seeds, cashews, almonds, nut butters, and seed butters. Right. But all those nuts I just named and seeds help us lose weight. Even peanuts help us lose weight. Go ahead and Google for yourself. I'm gonna fall back and stuff my face for like 2 minutes and let 1 minute and let Google or Siri tell you why or how peanuts help you lose weight. And if you're like me, you're at your weight loss, they help you maintain your weight. Go ahead and Google. I like peanut butter because it's good and it's good for us. With my recent lifestyle change, bodybuilding in the gym, working out, moving a lot, a fast metabolism, pretty much to sum it all up. I need calories throughout the day. I'm one of them. I've become one of them people that can eat a lot and not gain weight. In fact, I eat a lot and lose weight. My metabolism. I made my metabolism fast, and I keep it fast by moving a lot and working out and walking and lifting heavy stuff. All that speeds up your metabolism. I'll be needing calories. When I'm not hungry, I'll be needing calories. It's annoying as hell. Like I gotta keep eating like I need food. I feel my body changing like, oh my god, I need food. I'm about to drop if I don't get some calories ASAP. Like I said, I don't be hungry most of the time, but I gotta put something in me. Peanut butter. Quick. Quick carbs, quick fat, quick protein, everything my body needs. But when I eat peanut butter, I prefer creamy peanut butter, right? I like to take a big spoon or fork and eat it off the spoon. Go at a time, go back in, eat some more off the spoon. Every now and again, I like to spread just a little bit of peanut butter on the right bread. I didn't say white, I said the right bread. Mm, mm. But every now and again, I like to buy chunky peanut butter. It sits in the cabinet a little longer because I don't want chunky peanut butter often. But sometimes I like them little pieces of nuts that be left, them pieces of chopped nuts that be left in your mouth, and you be later on, like just 10 minutes later, you chewing on nuts, or even 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes later, you chewing on nuts. Feels like the treat that keeps giving treats. Peanuts though, they spicy, baby. The peanuts themselves are spicy. I did not know. I breathed in some spicy seasoning. I didn't know, excuse me, and bless me and you too. Bam. I didn't know until I My friend gave me my first bag of spicy Cajun nuts, they call them, that you can season the peanuts through the shell before you roast them. They say it's easy to grow peanuts though. All that yard I got, I'm gonna have a greenhouse built so I can grow my stuff without the wildlife fucking with it. My mom used to buy bags of peanuts, a paper bag. Mm, roasted peanuts at Broad and Girard, Philadelphia, North Philadelphia. First the father, then his son took over, sitting there roasting peanuts all day. Shout out to son, the son of the gentleman. That's a grown ass man older than me, respectfully. I don't know if they were $1 or $2 a bag, but I paid $2 for these bags. Mm. Let's pull out some more must have because I'm ready to move on to another must have. And they still give you a bag. They still give you a bag to put your purchase in. Honey, when I'm done with this bag, I fold it and put it in my bag of bags because bags these days are expensive. Baby, I don't care if they're expensive for 5 cents, 10 cents. I'm not paying 10 cents for a bag. And I'm never leaving the store carrying my purchase in my hand. I'm a woman, and you will respect that, but I'm not respecting buying a bag. $2, I don't have a problem. Mm, mm. You see how long you chewing these nuts in your mouth? Mm. Now, when I first told Facebook a couple years ago that peanuts, I was naming nuts that are help you lose weight. Of course, someone put in my comments, but aren't too many nuts fattening? I said they help you lose weight. I never said sit and eat the whole pound. Mm. I bought 3 bags. They're $2. Come on. They're my tasty must-haves. Don't do me. They're my tasty must-haves. They're so good. I'm ready to put something else in my mouth, but I can't stop eating these. I like them a lot. But no, but peanuts, just like a lot of other nuts, peanuts are one of the more fattening nuts. Peanuts are one of the more fattening nuts. Yet, peanuts help us lose weight. You can Google, ask Siri for yourself. Ask your doctor. Don't ask your mom. She probably don't know. Peanuts help you lose weight. A lot of foods help us lose weight. They help us stay full. Like a little bit of peanuts help you feel full for a longer period of time. Almost 2 weeks ago, I brought 2 half-gallons of ice cream from the market. At the same time, I got a half-gallon of caramel cookies and cream, and I got a half-gallon of blueberry cheesecake ice cream. Got them 2 half-gallons of ice cream. I just opened up the blueberry cheesecake the night before last. This bag weighs 3 pounds. It's a 3-pound bag of milk chocolate almonds. They sell them everywhere. I just get the price today when I buy this bag. He was ringing it up. He's putting it in the register. It was like $17.93. I'm like, that bag is only like that bag can easily go for $30. It's a 3 pound bag of almonds. 3 pounds. I'm not big on chocolate. Woo, Jesus, I'm not a fan of chocolate at all. Chocolate for me to enjoy, for me to eat chocolate, chocolate has to have a lot of stuff. And I'm talking caramel, nuts, cookies. I need a bunch of stuff in there with that chocolate. Never been a fan of chocolate. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate milk, chocolate women. I like chocolate men. A chocolate man is not all chocolate men are attractive, but chocolate man, baby, don't do me because I ain't the fuck doing you. But where your light skinned sister at? The one that's 32 and under. 27 to 32, where's she at? The light skinned sister, not the one my complexion, the one lighter than me. Yeah, but a chocolate man, chocolate woman, true story. You're not gonna see me eating a Kit Kat. I brought a bag of these almonds here a little more than a week ago. I brought them the same day I brought the ice cream. So almost 2 weeks for the ice cream and the almonds. I finished these a couple nights ago, which was when the next day I opened up the ice cream. Like damn, I don't have no snacks. I don't have no peanuts. Didn't want ice cream. Did not want ice cream. Caramel cookies and cream. Blueberry cheesecake. Baby, I wanted almonds. Milk chocolate almonds. They're good. And I tell you, I'm so not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to lose weight. I weigh 221 pounds today. I'm not trying to lose weight. Check this out. I eat throughout the day. I snack throughout the day. Yet the foods I eat help you lose weight. Mm. Whenever I brought the 2.5 gallons of ice cream, the nuts and the almonds, the chocolate covered almonds and the Cajun peanuts last, it's been less than 2 weeks. The first like 3 days, that's all I ate. No food, no food, no food. Other than peanuts and almonds. Chocolate covered almonds. Like I wasn't hungry. When I wanted something to eat, that's all I had to taste for. Like this insane. This is so good. Now it could have started with the munchies. I don't know. Whatever my first handful of almonds was, they fill my stomach up. They fill everyone's stomach up and make us full for hours, like hours, like half the day, damn near the whole day. That's how they help with weight loss because you're not eating all day. Because you're not eating, you're burning calories. You're burning calories. That means you're losing weight. All I've been eating is almonds because they so damn good. But eating almonds make me not have an appetite for anything else. So I smoke again. If I get the munchies, here I go. Or I might make a bowl of granola. I make cereal out of granola. Instead of milk, I use my cinnamon and Cinnabon protein milk, protein shake, bowl of cereal. All three of those help you lose weight. The protein, the granola, the almonds, the nut. Like damn, I'm just living my life, eating some good old food. I would never sit and eat almonds the way I am right now. I like almonds. I don't know, but I'm gonna plug it back in and go try to listen. I think I'm still connected. Let me see. Let me pull up the live on another phone. Click this heat up and get a little more heat. So I'm telling you, I went in the pantry. Excuse me, that one day. That's what made me go to Dollar Tree and get my plastic bowls, my glass jars, glass containers and things. And go on YouTube, come back on the live from another phone real quick. Hold on. Let me see, am I still connected? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, that's us. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no, if I hear this, we are not connected. Yeah, if I hear all that noise, there ain't no way we connected. I just peeped that. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm connected because I took it out. Let me get connected to Bluetooth. Hold on, let me say. Jeez. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Damn. I dropped my phone in the kitchen on that ceramic tile. And my device I had into my adapter for my microphone cracked into 3 pieces. Tried to connect it. It says can't communicate. It's not communicating. So therefore, you hear every sound in my crib, and I have a problem with that. So right now, I'm gonna thank you all for your time, your patience. More importantly, your communication being at a lack up there. Nah, but we gonna chop it up real quick. These conversations on my mind. I really wish I had my microphone right now, but damn, I just broke it. I need to go buy one, but you on my phone. I I have other microphones there now. Then I gotta go upstairs and get them and all that, and get connected, and then hold it too. Jesus Christ, not fast. I don't want to talk about that. I got too much noise in my background for us distinguished people at YouTube. Thank you for your time, your patience, your cooperation, and definitely, most definitely, I thank you for you being you, not me. You know what I mean? I thank you for being you. You know, it's nothing more. It's nothing better than being yourself. Cause you know how hard it is to be someone else. You know what I mean? Can you imagine trying to wake up and be someone that you really aren't? Whew, I thank you for being you. Honestly, I thank you for being you. I'm looking for the other piece to go in here, and there is no other piece. It just shattered. This the inside, the chip part. The case came off. The case came off. I put it back up in my phone, trying to use it. And Google phone was like, can't communicate with that device. I thought it was possibly working. Then I come on and watch the live. I'm like, oh shit, it ain't working hearing all that noise. Y'all go ahead about your business. Go ahead to a quiet broadcast. Please go watch something less noisy. And I'm gonna tell you, if you leave me and you go watch something noisier, then you got to come back and watch this shit again. That's how we doing this. Cause you're not gonna leave me to go watch noise, and I'm leaving you because I got noise. I still kisses. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoy your tasty must-haves. What are they? Twizzlers? What are your tasty must-haves? Twizzlers? Twizzlers or what? What? Let me see. What were my tasty must-haves before this one? Pineapple slices, ginger slices, dry fruit, fruit that's been dehydrated, ginger, pineapples. That was just the week or two before these. Old school must-haves. What was my old snacks? Damn, what did I used to snack on? Dollar Tree cheese curls, that big ass bag of cheese curls. Um, 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 cookies, Dollar Tree sandwich cookies, vanilla, duplex. I started liking the duplex, the lemon, not the peanut butter. Um, um, I don't know. I can't think of my must-haves from back then, baby, because I've been on the healthy shit for so long. You know what I mean? Ice cream. I'm gonna get into sorbets. I'm gonna get into sorbets. I don't think it's sorbet. Sorbet is the one you make from juice. I don't want the sorbet. Sorbet is a bunch of fruit juice, a bunch of sugar. You can make them if you have an ice cream maker, which of course I do. We can make sorbets in our ice cream maker. Dry fruit or frozen fruit and fruit juice, like your apple juice. Every recipe for sorbet calls for apple juice and whatever else, like just sugar. Um, Sorbets, maybe a parfait. I don't know. It's the healthier version of. I don't know, but yeah, you can take the white noise and all that. That be in the background. So if you want to be with me, I'm on Facebook Live, but I don't talk to Facebook Live. I'm just making money on Facebook Live. So I thank you for spending time with me. I will be back. I'm about to end this and go grab another microphone. Jesus Christ. I dropped my phone. Phone survived. My microphone cracked up. Now that was a joke the children used to tease me. My mother was a teacher at my elementary school, so all my classmates knew my mom. And they knew how big her ass was. Literally, she had a big, wide ass. She sat on all day, so it was flat. She had a big, fat, wide, flat ass. She was a big woman, 5'11". She was an Amazon. She was tall and wide. Don't forget she had that big ass. And if you think I got big feet, I got them from her. My child got them too. Oh yeah, 3 generations of women make that 4, cause my granddaughter got big ass feet too. Damn, check this out. Oh, there go the one. There's the one. And baby, I was about to step out, and there's the one. I'm gonna go show you what I did yesterday before we get off of here too. My mom wore a size 12 and a half women's shoe. I wear that size too. 12 and a half women. Let's say 11 men, 12 and a half women. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The kids would tease me. They wouldn't tease me. You know, kids had jokes. They say, everybody had a mom joke back then except for me. So I was friends. I had friends. I can't bust on your mom because your mom would beat my ass. My mom gave her friends permission to beat my ass. Miss Brenda Forrest would have beat my ass, you know what I mean? And I ain't had nothing, like, I can't, like, it's not in me to talk about your mom back then. Now today I'm gonna talk the bitch in that wheelchair. Worrying about what I can and can't say. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 441. Yeah, Christy. Anyway, they say Your mom so big, she jump out the window. Nobody laughed, but the ground cracked up. Your mom so big, she jumped out the window. Nobody laughed, but the ground cracked up. How your mom jumping out the window made the ground crack up? What the fuck? People be like, kids are cruel. No, they not. They gave me their chocolate milks at lunch. The kids aren't cruel. What you talking about? Oh, there's the wind. That's what I do yesterday. I opened up that box. Bam. I opened up that box live on Facebook and I assembled this. Now, I had this before. If you go on anywhere and watch me exercising, you're gonna see me lifting weights, doing chest press. You're gonna see me bench pressing. You're gonna see me bench pressing on this weight bench, this same weight bench, not this same exact weight bench. I just opened this up and put it together yesterday. But I had one. I had this same brand. I had this same exact weight bench. It's a chest press. You do your chest press. All right. Lifting this up and down works your chest. Make your chest muscles bigger. My chest is getting bigger. Bam. Doing the chest press also work your shoulders, a part of your shoulders and a part of your triceps. This also have the leg extender. A leg extension is when you going to sit or lay back on this. I prefer to sit on this like you do at the gym. Put your feet under here and lift your legs. Lifting some weight, put some weight there and lift. That works your quads, which is the four muscles on the front of your thigh. It works your glutes, which is your ass. You know what I mean? It works like your bottom. It works your entire bottom. And I like to, yes. And it also has a squat rack. You got a squat rack so you can do your squats. I put this together yesterday. I opened it yesterday. I brought it upstairs yesterday. It's going to be in the garage. That's where my gym was always at. But I'm not ready for that yet. It's cold right now. I'm not ready for that. I took my gym apart 2 years ago, 2023, February 2023, was in the garage. I started bartering in 2023, February 2023. My water heater busted and I wanted to buy my own water heater from Home Depot, a couple $100, and have somebody install it for $200. Not go through the professionals. The professionals will not install your water heater. They're going to charge you their price for their water heater insurance. They say it's insured and therefore in the future if mine go wrong, they know it was good, it was installed right. I'm not paying that. They want thousands of dollars for that. A water heater costs $700. I want to give you $200 to do this. Nah. So I called 7-Eleven. The owners of 7-Eleven, they're like brothers to me. I said, yo, Nas, I need a handyman. He said, do you know? I said, nah, I don't know him. He said, I'm gonna give him your number. I said, thank you. Old boy called me the next day. He said, well, text me your address. I sent him my address. We're standing downstairs in front of the water heater talking. He asked me, you got the garage? I forgot I dropped it. He said, you got a garage? I said, yeah, it's right here. I opened it. He asked me, how much would you charge me to rent this? I said to him what I said to him. I said, you see where I got that from? I don't keep it in the kitchen. It sounds like it's in the kitchen, though, right? I say to him, I could use the money, but I need a handyman. I said, can I walk you through my house and show you some stuff? He was like, yeah. Standing right there that day. We left. We walked from these are my slippers. But they're slippers. They're slippers, but they look like sneakers. Just kicked that almond over here. Walking through the house, told him my story. I was incarcerated 13 years. While I was incarcerated, my home sat vacant 13 years, and I need help. You know what I mean? I can afford to buy material, but I cannot afford to pay a professional. said, "Can you help me?" It was like no money exchanges. Like I'll give you $100 tip every now and again. He was like, "Yeah, we shook on it." He was here 2 years. Hold on, let me get this one. Find this on there. So I haven't heard it yet. That's crazy. It came this way. It's on that plastic I got under that door. I found my own baby. I ain't found it, but I found it. Going under this plastic I got under this door. That's not that. That's like it's on a piece of salt or earring or something. We're gonna get this almond out of here. And come back with a little thing to some of the earring back. Got the almond. Thank God for that, Jack. I got it. Oh, these new shoes. There's 2 pair there. Nike flip flops and my sneaker slippers. Here, here, here. More slides. Hello. Just the slides everywhere. Like there's shoes in there every door. There's usually a pair here at this door. Oh Jesus. Damn. I ain't feel like that this morning. I leave out. God, I ain't feel like I can't wait to put my evergreens out here, baby, in the spring. Yo, I can't wait to put my evergreens out here. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. Jeez Louise. Turn this fireplace right back on, baby. I forgot, honey. We have no microphone. I'm ending this now. I don't want you listening to this sound in my house. I just want you listening to my voice being cozy up in your ear. Oh, let's go brush my teeth. What was I not just upstairs? That's what I go upstairs to do. I show you the weight bench and I forget to brush my teeth. Yo! That's going to be the garage, which is under my bedroom. Hey, baby. There's a piece of peanut there now. Stop to chew that peanut. A little teeny piece of a peanut that didn't get crushed all the way. Now, an immature adult would laugh at me doing this, or they would say that's nasty. When I went to school for the blind and visually impaired, when I lost my vision in 2001, my teacher that taught me this was totally blind. She since passed on. Her name was Patty. She told us, how do you put toothpaste on your toothbrush when you can't see? How do you put the toothpaste on your toothbrush when you can't see? You're making a mess. That's how she told us. Put it on your tongue. If you need to put it on your toothbrush, you can do that from your tongue. She said, come on, get your own tube of toothpaste. Do what you gotta do. I bought 4 at a time from Dollar Tree, $5. I mean, you brush my teeth, regardless of how you do it, do it. It feels good to brush your tongue. It feels so good. True story. I can't, and I can't brush my teeth with a manual toothbrush ever again. I haven't in like 3 years. Haven't in like 3 years. I started using manual. I stopped using manual toothbrushes back when I was caregiving for my friend Marcus, aka Biscuit. Y'all remember him? A lot of my day ones, y'all remember when I was caregiving for my guy. Yeah. Stop using manual toothbrushes back then. Been electric ever since. When I brush my teeth, it feel like I just got my teeth cleaned at the dental hygienist. Like I just got my teeth professionally cleaned. You know how they put the level that it's like red or something. It tastes like it's red. It tastes like cherry. They put that stuff on our teeth. They say it's that stuff that tastes good is to highlight the plaque, so the dentists know where to focus on the plaque. It makes the plaque, it turns the plaque red or something, or something, so they know where to clean that. Um, it feel like I just got my teeth cleaned by them. That's what what an electric toothbrush does. They're cheap. They $15. They cheap. You know what I mean? Um, and it could take off 90% or 70% more plaque than a regular toothbrush. Yeah, yeah. I was watching some podcast. I know what podcast, but I'm not putting nobody on. Fuck, I look like ain't nobody putting me on. I hustle to get here. but he already there. He's been there. His musical ass. Hello. Um, my charger. Oh yeah, where's my charger? And one of his guests, one of his co-hosts, eat candy a lot. His other co-host was like, they started talking with mentioned that toothbrush. And he was like, no, like I eat a lot of candy. He was like, so you just walking around vibrating your mouth? He was like, nah, like it cleans your mouth. Like you start using this, you're not going to want to go back to a regular toothbrush. He's like, I'm gonna buy you one. I went on Amazon and got me one. I wanted to experience it, and oh my God, was I happy I did. It's just a dope experience of teeth brushing. Like never felt a clean in my mouth like this. And y'all know 3 years ago, I still all my teeth looked like this. All my teeth still looked like my number 8. I'm about to roll and smoke so y'all for spending some time with me. I'll see y'all again. Better yet, oh, here you go. Let's check this out. I'm regrowing celery. I'm regrowing celery. What regrowing celery means is you take celery from the market, or any celery for that matter. When you're done using it, I took a brand new stalk of celery. I took the meat cleaver and cut off the top and left 2 inches on the bottom. It was all flat. This whole thing was flat across the top. This whole thing was flat across the top. It was evenly flat across the top. Here you go. It was evenly flat across the top, right? What happens is this old celery, you keep it sitting in water, right? Roots gonna come from the bottom, and at the same time, it's growing a new stalk of celery. It's growing a new head of celery. It's going to have a whole new bottom. All this old one is going in the trash. It's going to grow a whole new stalk of celery, a whole new one, a whole new stalk of celery. Even, I'm telling you, this old one is going in the trash. That's how I grow celery. I regrow celery. You keep it sitting in water until you get roots. Once it get roots, then you set it in soil and leave that sitting in the window. Same thing here. Same thing here. This one is about a week older than that one. And you get a bunch of roots. This whole bottom going to be full of roots. It's going to look nasty. It's just going to be roots hanging, a bunch of roots hanging from the bottom. That's when the sound is sitting in flower pots with soil in the window. Keep the top part dry. Keep the top part dry. Just leave the bottom sitting in soil. Sitting in water and then in soil. Once it get roots, sit it in soil. I'm actually still growing garlic. I think I'm still growing garlic. I really don't know if I'm still growing garlic or not. You can regrow garlic. You buy garlic from the store. It's a certain way you have to do it to put it in the soil, in the flower pot of soil, or in the dirt. Like, it's not called dirt outside. That stuff under the grass, that's called soil, not dirt. But I put like 5 or 6 of them out there in this one area. I don't know if they're still there or not because nothing's grown there. And there's groundhogs out there. I got groundhogs. They're about 18 inches long and 18 inches wide. True story. They're like 18 inches long and a foot wide. They walk real slow. I'll see it on the camera. I'll get to the back door, open the back door. As soon as they hear that back door, it move real fast. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker's big. It walk real slow, but it run hella fast. Between them and all the other wildlife out there, I believe something ate it, like my onions. I planted 8 onions, 8 onion plants out there. You don't smell onions. You ain't smelled no onions for 2 summers. Them onions not out there. You don't see nothing yellow. You don't see no yellow grass. Dug my shit up. Ate my onions. Ate my food. But it's cool. I'm still eating. Nah, man. I'm out of here. You see, I can't leave. No, we come back and we gonna talk about the celebs. I want to talk celebs. I want to talk hot topics, including Wendy Williams. You know, that's a touchy one for me. Oh, hold that one near and dear, baby. How can I not? Look what I do. Wouldn't be possible. And now means paved the way type time. Walk the streets with it. Neosporin, man. A is good for this weather, protect our hands. But I banged my hands up yesterday. I cut this one. By accident with grips. You know what grips are? Jesus, I cut myself. Fuck. 4 fingers 5 times. The same 2 fingers 5 times. First it was 2 fingers 4 times, and it was like, oh my God, like, all right, this is my last time. Like once I seen blood, it was like, oh my God, I just really cut myself. I couldn't even wash dishes last night. Oh, I couldn't even wash dishes this morning. Fuck, I couldn't do this yesterday. It kills me to leave dirty dishes overnight in my kitchen. That's a no. But I couldn't do it. Bang my hands up. It's a lot better today. I'm off here. I'm off the roll, blow, and figure out my life. Before I go, let me end this by saying I'm really happy that December 21st is like damn near here. And I'm also confused because I thought December 21st is when the days start to get longer. We haven't even had the shortest day of the year. The shortest day of the year is December 21st, but the days have already started to get longer. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Sunset is getting later. Weird. Weird, because we haven't had the shortest day yet. Normally, sunset don't start getting longer, like pushed back until we've had the shortest day of the year, which is December 21st. But anyway, thankfully, sunset has already started to get late. I remember sunset was like 4:36 just like a week ago. Sunset is 4:40 something now. Thank God. Hey Google, what time is sunset?
Today, sunset is at 4:39 p.m.
That's crazy. The days have already started to get longer. The days have already started to get longer. Once December 21st, like once winter come in, the days start getting longer. Each day, sunset a minute later. It's more like when sunset, like after summer, let's see how it go. After summer, from summer to fall, the end of summer to fall, the days get shorter. The sun starts setting early and early. Like we lose a minute of daylight each day after summer until the fall, until winter. And then the winter come in, we start getting the days coming back longer. But we don't get a minute each day. It's like we get a minute of day and we gain one extra of daylight like every couple days. Like sun will set 1 minute later every couple days. You know what I mean? Yet until summer, until spring or summer. Let me see. Hey Google, when do the days stop getting longer for the summer equinox?
Here's what I found on the web. Here's what I found. These came back from a search. Here are some results. According to PBS, the winter solstice is when the sun makes its shortest, lowest arc. The good news for sun lovers, it then starts climbing again and days will get a little longer every day until late June.
So, like I just said, thankfully, I can stay out a little longer each day. You know what I mean? Like, you know, looking outside at the window, watching the deer and the fox. A big ass fox was on my front step. The other morning, I put that shit on my story. It was big. I never seen a fox so big. They're little things. They jump 6 feet high. You ever seen a fox jump? They can clear a 6 foot fence. Them little legs. This fox was big. It was longer. Like, I don't. That was the king fox. I'd be scared to go outside too early or too late. I opened the door the other morning to get a package. It's like 4 in the morning. It was like 3, 4 deer. I never seen them. I just heard them. I just heard them in the grass. I was like, I opened the door and that light came on. And you hear them running. There's a couple of them. They just running. Y'all go ahead and run along too. See me later, please. I'm not begging you. I'm thanking